President-elect, thank you for this. This is, the President-elect and I can nerd out a little sometimes, but this is so fantastic. Thank you. And I'll tell you, I feel a certain kinship with the nominees we are bringing together today, because my mother was a scientist, an endocrinologist, and she was so passionate about science. She basically had two goals in her life: to raise her two daughters and to end breast cancer. In fact, when I was young, I'd go with her to the lab where she would give me jobs to do. These folks will appreciate my least favorite was cleaning pipettes. Exactly. But when you're the daughter of a scientist, science has a way of shaping how you think and see the world. My mother used to talk about the scientific method as if it were a way of life. And she instilled in me a fundamental belief in the importance of collecting and analyzing data, facts, of forming a hypothesis and recognizing that it's not a failure to reevaluate that hypothesis when the facts don't add up, of making decisions not based on intuition or ideology, but based on evidence. And today, the importance of that lesson, of following the science, of listening to the scientists, is clear everywhere we look. From a pandemic that has taken such a devastating toll, partly because our nation's leaders did not listen to the scientists from the start, to raging wildfires, record-breaking storms, and a climate crisis that scientists agree is caused by human beings. The science behind climate change is not a hoax. The science behind the virus is not partisan. The same laws apply. The same evidence holds true, regardless of whether or not you accept them. And President-elect Biden and I will not only listen to science, we will invest in it so we can achieve breakthroughs, from strengthening public health to tackling climate change to jump-starting job creation and economic growth. And as we do, we will also make sure we are investing in STEM education and the next generation of scientists, including women scientists and scientists of color. The team we are naming today will help us lead this work. These world-renowned scientists and distinguished experts are joining our administration because they believe in public service, in the nobility of public service. And they want to put their extraordinary talents to work on behalf of the people of the United States. By nominating them to these important posts, the President-elect is sending a very clear message. We are going to make sure the United States of America once again leads the way in science and innovation, harnessing the world's collective knowledge to unlock new cures, new breakthroughs, and as the President-elect always talks about, new possibilities for everyone. So let me close by saying this. A few weeks ago, I got the first dose of my coronavirus vaccine. It was the Moderna vaccine, and it was developed with NIH, the National Institutes of Health, by a team that was co-led by a 34-year-old black woman by the name of Dr. Corbett. So I have a message for all the little girls and boys out there who dream of growing up to be a superhero. Superheroes aren't just about our imagination. They are walking among us. They are teachers and doctors and scientists. They're vaccine researchers like Dr. Corbett. And you can grow up to be like them too. So let's dream big, lead with conviction, and see ourselves, each one of us, as the superheroes of tomorrow. Because the beauty of science is that it is about the pursuit, as has been talked about what we can do to improve the human condition, to lift people up, to see what can be, unburdened by what has been. So to the young people, our young leaders, see yourselves that way and pursue your dreams, not only for your sake, but for ours, because our country needs you. And again, Mr. President-elect, thank you so very much. Thank you.